What you can see here is a Teledrive station where a teledriver remotely drives, what we call teledriving, a car live right now in Berlin, here from Barcelona. So that's thousands of kilometers away. And remote driving basically allows for very a few benefits of autonomous driving, and one big one is that it was able to launch a first car without anyone inside, actually on European public streets a few weeks ago in Hamburg. What we want to achieve here at WEY is to actually help solve transportation in metropolitan areas, right? So that's our vision. Think about New York, think about Paris, think about Berlin, right? We have more and more cars getting into these cities, clogging the streets, right? Cars are parked 95% of the time, taking up space for us humans, right? What we want to build is a affordable, door-to-door mobility service, right? So you can imagine you download the WEY app, you click a button, within a few minutes an electric car gets remotely driven to you. You as a customer, you get inside, you actually drive the car yourself, exactly in front of the gate, in front of your house, wherever you want to go, and then you just get out because another teledriver comes back and parks that car for you, right? So you don't have to walk to the vehicle and you don't have to park it because a remote driver takes care of that. We believe and we really hope that this can be an alternative to private car ownership in cities, right? Because we would love not to have more and more cars in our cities, but move to an era where we have on-demand mobility solutions. Sometimes the public transport is the best, sometimes the bike is the best, sometimes you need an electric car, and this is what we want to accomplish, to really have an alternative to private car ownership. Our target is to address end customers. So really you or myself can be, in Mexico City or in San Francisco or anywhere you are, and you just download the WEY app and you order yourself an electric car, right? So similar to any other B2C mobility services. Having said that, obviously there's a range of other interests from the industry, whether it comes to integrating into cars, whether to use it for trucking, whether to use it for various other things, which are vast and big opportunities. But we are really focused on our B2C use case to provide a new mobility service as an alternative to private car ownership. We are using purely electric vehicles, right? So that's great already, and we see an uptake in electric car cells, so that's great. Having said that, if you buy today an electric car, it still is going to stand 23 hours of the day, right? So you have additional, kind of emissions that went into the production of the battery, right? And as well in general usage of that car. So what we want to have is highly utilized electric vehicles, right? So instead of the 2 to 3 trips that a private car does, actually our car is driving the entire day.